Well, good morning, everybody. It's a nice morning in Slidell, Louisiana. I wanted to do a little video this morning. I saw a monarch butterfly this morning. I probably won't get him on the camera, but he's been around. He's been on the Mexican sunflowers. They're still looking pretty good. Some of them's went over. All the heavy rain knocked some of them down. And I finally got my backyard cut. Got to do some trimming this morning, but I wanted to do this right quick. And I had caterpillars. I think I mentioned that in the last one, maybe. But I'd planted my new milkweed that I started from seed a month, maybe 2 months ago, nearly now. And this is it right here. It's Asclepias incarnata. They call it the swamp milkweed. And I found 2 caterpillars. I saw the leaves getting eat. And I came back the next day and could not find them. Something is eating my caterpillars or my eggs. If I've ever had that happen before, I don't know. But I had a butterfly flying around today, so I'll probably have some more. I don't know if it's the lizards eating them. Do they eat the caterpillars, the little tiny ones? I don't know. And this is the 2 passion vines I planted. Neither one of them are the ones I wanted, but it was all they had at the nursery. So this one here is Passiflora aegialis, or something like that. It's got big old leaves. I don't know if it'll flower this year or not, maybe. And this one here is Passiflora cerula. And look at it, it's had a couple of flowers on it already. And I think the flowers only last for a day, but look how many buds are on there fixing to open. And this one, I've read 2 different ways. That it was okay for the Gulf fritillary butterfly, and some of them say this one is. Some of them say it's not, but we'll see. I hope it is. But the milkweed is looking really good. It's at least a foot tall now. And then I bought me another little, I couldn't find the salvia though that I wanted, but this one is called Hummingbird Forest Fire. It's just a standard native salvia. Has a red flower, and I want you to know, ochre has a pretty a bloom flower as you can find on any plant nearly. Look how pretty that is. And ochre is really a pretty plant. Those 5-lobed leaves. And I want you to look at the goldenrod. I hope to God that's goldenrod. I think it is, but this goldenrod is 8 feet tall, some of it. There's the butterfly right there. There's the monarch butterfly. Can you see it? See if I can zoom in enough to get her on there. Not having any luck finding her. She's right there. There it is. Open your wings up. There she is. That's the Mexican sunflower. My camera looks a little bit fogged up. It's very humid out this morning. But anyway, Hopefully she'll be laying some eggs. There she is, nearly flew into my phone. But this goldenrod, if indeed that's what it is, that one there, those are 8 feet tall. And I would say that is the tall goldenrod. And this first swamp sunflower that flowered is just about flowered out. Got a couple left on it. But look at all the other ones that are coming on. That one there is putting on some flower buds. And look at all of them back through there. And here's a big cluster of them. And look at the lily. This is the most flowers I've ever had on the lily. This is a crinum lily. This was given to us by my wife's niece. I'd say maybe 5 years ago. Still haven't seen any caterpillars on my false nettle. Haven't kept a real close eye on it yet, but there it is. And the flowers on this thing, you'll never see them unless you get down and move the plants over. You can see them down in there. These are definitely not grown for the flower. False nettle. I had another caterpillar on my orange tree, a giant swallowtail. Pretty small. It disappeared. And there's the lantana has started to bloom. I haven't seen any butterflies on it, but they really like the lantana. If I start getting more butterflies, I might see some on it. The little mouse-eared coreopsis, I need to trim those off and deadhead it. It'll bloom again. This is another one of my last purchases. It's about a sicklier looking buddleia that I've ever had, a butterfly bush. This one's called Nanaho Blue. Nanaho Blue. And it's awful spindly. I probably should cut it back and let it come again. But you can see it's got a pretty little flower on it, but they're tiny. If indeed that's what it is, and hopefully it is. I haven't looked at my little orange tree this morning, but I didn't see the caterpillar the last couple of days. So I think something has probably ate it. And this was the plant I planted a while back. This is Candy Crush hibiscus. And there's the flower on it. I'd say it's a good 5 inches across. Not as big as I've seen. There's my hand in comparison to it. And it's been having 1 to 2 flowers a day. And today it's got 3. Back up where you can see it a little better. Candy Crush. That's a hardy hibiscus. And it'll probably bloom for another month. And those flowers only last for a day. But they have a lot of flowers. I think once they get established good, this thing will just about be covered with blooms in one day. And it looks like you can see how many buds are on there, the flower buds. So it's gonna have a lot more flowers on it. But I'm okay with 2 or 3 a day on it. It's still pretty. And my little Garas, I need to cut it back where it'll come back with a good flush. It's doing okay. And my coral honeysuckle is putting out a few more blooms now. It won't have another huge bloom till later, and it'll have another big bloom toward the end of the season. But I'm still having some hummingbirds come to it. And this thing has grew up over the roof of my back little patio area. And there's one of the verbenas I dug up and put in a pot. And it's doing good. The two Tabascos are turning yellow. They need some feed on them, I assume. But a friend at work gave me the seeds from last year he had. And here's the last few swamp milkweed that I've got that I may give away to somebody. I may take some to work and put in the little rain garden I've got. And my verbena, it's time to, I've already cut a bunch of the seeds off to save them. And I have got a lot of seeds. And this, I need to go ahead and cut this back. I'm not sure about it. I thought it would bloom longer, but I think if I cut it back, it'll rebloom. If it can outcompete the dollar weed, which is just took over in there. And here's the Mexican flame vine. It's nearly to the top of the fence, which is 6 feet tall. No more flowers on it, but they won't be long. And I'll have plenty of flowers on it. Still no caterpillars on my tropical milkweed, but I'm getting some aphids. I've been wondering where all the aphids were because they love the milkweed. But now they're starting to come back on. And they're already on my little swamp milkweed. And here's my new wheelbarrow. It's okay. It's gonna accomplish what I need to accomplish, which is hauling dirt and mulch from my car to my backyard. It's a Husky 6 cubic feet, dual wheel. And it rolls pretty nice. I'm happy with it. One more look around. Oh, and the honeysuckle. Can't remember the name of that honeysuckle. It's got a few blooms up on top, and if it was straightened out, that thing's probably 11 or 12 feet tall. A good 10 anyway. It's got some blooms on top, and I've got some serious weeding to do out here. And that's gonna be my next project, is trying to get all my weeds under control. And do a little more with my butterfly gardening next year. And what I can this year, what's left of the season. But anyway, just wanted to share that. Oh, one more thing. I had my last eye doctor visit Thursday. She said my eyes were beautiful. So, and at a distance I can see great, but up close I was having trouble. But I ordered me some glasses that are transitioned. Can't remember what you call them, but anyway, here they are. I got blue glasses, and they are working really good. And they've got 3 distances on them, one for up close, one for medium, and one, the very tops of them are just clear glass, nothing, to where I can see with my new eyes. And they're working good. And I got them, they match my blue eyes. But I like them. I'm very happy with them. And I ordered them from Walmart, and it took about 5 days to get them. They came from California, some company. I don't remember the name of it. But they're okay. I like them. So anyway, there we go. The sun's popping up. It's going to get hot. I need to get my trimming done. I need to get my verbena. A few thousand of these seeds collected for next year, or whenever. There's a little tiny. Oh, there's the Monarch on the tropical milkweed, and it is laying eggs. I see it. I can promise you, she just laid an egg. Let's see if I can find it. Get my glasses back on. Now I've lost the leaf she was on. There she goes again. They always lay their egg, the monarchs do, on the bottom side of the leaf. And I don't see it. Maybe I scared her off before she could. Nope, there's one right there. I don't know if you can see it on there. It's right at the stem, bottom of that stem where it meets the main. It's on that leaf petiole where it meets the main stem. It's a little white. I think I see it on the camera, but that's the egg right there. And I think it varies how many days that'll take to turn into a pupa, the little caterpillar. But I'm thinking maybe a week or less. So hopefully the butterflying will pick up. Anyway, I've had on here long enough. I got stuff to do. Hope you enjoy this. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm setting a new goal. I'd like to have at least 50 subscribers. If you can do that, I appreciate it. It's all free. It don't cost you a thing. Just cost you listening to me for a minute. You have a beautiful day, blessed day. Peace to you and yours, and I'll catch you on the next one.